February 18th, 2016, and I am 2 years on testosterone. So time flies, but also it feels like forever that I've been on T. Um, and I don't really have too much to update, but figured I would make a video anyway, and show you, what my body looks like right now. I'm wearing a tank top so that you can kind of see my shoulders and whatnot. So I'll start with hair, facial hair. Now I have long, like very long hairs happening here and under, like there's one on my neck, but they're mostly like right around the edge of like my chin, neck area. They're very long and black, and there's like maybe 15 of them, but they're like super long, and I can pull on them, and they do not show up on camera. But yeah, like they're really long, and I should technically like shave them off because they look kind of gross. But I'm super lazy, and I'm trying to put off shaving as long as possible. So yeah, but facial hair is coming in here and around this kind of area. I have never, ever, ever shaved the mustache area because I really do not want hair there. Um, so I just leave it be. There's like fuzz there and it's kind of long, but it's light. You can't see it. I don't want to deal with it. Chest hair, I have, if you watch my top surgery videos, you might see them. I do have hairs kind of above the incision, which is where like above my old nipple used to be before surgery, because they took most of the skin away that had most of my chest hair on it is now gone. But there were a few remaining and a few more have popped up. Um, my butt is insanely hairy. It just keeps getting hairier. My thighs, same thing. They're like, I don't know if I can even get this like on camera. Maybe, um, maybe not. But they're like insanely hairy here. On the inside, I have hair in like the leg pit. I've got knee hair, leg hair. You can see the leg hair. Um, yeah, my thigh hair is intense. Um, and my girlfriend has commented on it, and it just keeps growing. Like, she comments on it every month or so, and she's like, "I'm pretty sure that got longer, um, and darker, and just more everywhere." Um, yeah, so just more hair. Arm hair, haven't really noticed. I do have a few shoulder hairs, like long black random shoulder hairs. I have back hair, like on my lower back, and that's pretty long and kind of dark now. It has been growing over the past, I want to say 6 months or so, is when that sort of popped up, and now is legitimately growing. Um, and it's not just a figment of my imagination anymore. I do have back hair, and what other hair? I have hair. My stomach hair is pretty intense in the one line, and then it is starting to creep up above my belly button. Um, I guess I can just, yeah, I'll show you. So muscle mass right now is looking like that. I do not work out ever. Um, yeah, I haven't worked out in probably like a year or something. So yeah, that's what I'm at the moment with nothing happening. Um, I have gained about a pound. I've pretty much stayed at the same weight. In total on testosterone, I have gained 10 pounds in the past 2 years. Um, and I will show you my stomach now. And you can see, if you look back at old videos, that my stomach definitely looks, there's more fat happening. Still fat there. That's, yeah, like I've gained weight here. There's my stomach hair, which is really long and really black. And you probably can't see the hair that's growing above it, but there is also hair like that's like all over here as well. Um, Yeah. But I have gained weight on my stomach, and I don't work out, so it's not muscle. But that's something I would really like to work on, is that area, because it is. I mean, I just feel like it's important to not get like a super giant stomach at 19 years old. And I know that it's not like big or anything, but I used to be a lot slimmer, and I would really like to work that into muscle if possible. Um, my hairline, I think, has kind of receded, like in the corners there. Again, like I said 6 months ago in my update, it doesn't bother me. I don't really care. I'm not balding, so whatever. Uh, Sex drive and downstairs growth. I did notice in the past 6 months, I have definitely downstairs growth has kind of happened more. Um, yeah, I've noticed more growth. I've noticed it looks different when I'm hard now. Like it looks a lot bigger than it used to. Um, so that's happened. Sex drive is. I really don't think it has calmed down. I honestly don't. I think I'm just like, and I'm not. I don't know. It doesn't bother me, but I honestly can't say with confidence that my sex drive isn't still way up there. like, um, but it's not a problem. I don't really care. Um, uh, while I'm talking about downstairs, I might as well mention my menstrual cycle. It skipped this past month, um, which is weird, and I don't trust it. I'm not getting my hopes up that it's done. Not that it really matters. I'm having a hysterectomy in less than 2 months. Um, but I don't trust that it's gone, because it skipped a month right after I had surgery, and that's it. And then it came back like full force the next month. And so I don't know why it skipped this month, because it has shown no signs of slowing down. Um, I'm gonna make a separate video. I might make it post histo or something about my struggle with the menstrual cycle versus testosterone and all of that, because it's a long conversation, and but it has weirdly skipped this past month. Um, so I don't know, but I did get my blood work done within this past few weeks, so maybe I will find that out. I have an appointment with my endocrinologist in a week, so I'll ask him if anything has shown up strange in my blood work, hormone wise. I mean, I think my face looks different. I'm not really sure if there's a basis for that, or if I'm just making things up, because I don't know. I've just noticed in the past like 2 3 months or so, looking in the mirror, that my face just looks different to me, and I don't really know what it is. If maybe it's like slimmed out, or maybe my hairline is receding and it's making it look different. I don't really know, but I think it definitely does look a bit different to me when I look in the mirror. Um, yeah, and then emotional changes. So I have been experiencing some pretty intense, like, anxiety, less intense but still irritating, depression, and just being irritable, like, a lot. Um, and I think that that has to do with my menstrual cycle and just being frustrated and over it at this point. The hysterectomy thing is like has put me in a better mood now that I have a date and everything. That's great. But yeah, prior to that appointment where I found out I was having a hysterectomy this soon, I have just been irritable and really um, kind of feeling a lot of emotions that haven't really taken over my life in a while. So anxiety has always been a thing, but it got really intense, and then um, depression was coming in and out. And I think I made a video about that, about just my feelings and what I'm going through at the moment. But yeah, so that was interesting. because that hasn't happened in a while. It hasn't happened in about a month or so now, but for the past few months before that, it was definitely pretty intense, and I couldn't really shake it. I wasn't sure what was going on. I almost, went back to counseling, um, because which I haven't gone to in like 2 years, um, year and a half or so. But I almost considered, calling up the counselor and making an appointment because it just was overwhelming, and I didn't know why. And but yeah, um, I honestly think that's it. I can't think of anything else. If you have any questions, comments, anything like that about testosterone and specifically my experience with testosterone, let me know. So 2 years on T, pretty crazy. So yeah, time flies. Thank you for watching. If you have any, again, like I said, questions, comments, or video topics, leave them down below or message me. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And yeah, I have a couple video topic suggestions, so I'll be making some videos within the next, hopefully, few days or so. Thank you for watching. See ya.